You know the old saying, you've got to spend money to make money? Wouldn't it be nice if you could spend something else, your own ingenuity, let's say, to bring more success to your business? ONYX Graphics Smart Print Solutions provide a quick return on the investments you make to improve your business. You already have production printers. Now you can enjoy the profits of investing in a production workflow. With the ONYX Graphics production workflow, you might even say your business can print its own currency in the forms of higher profits, happier customers, and saved resources. As a production printer, you likely feel pressured to boost earnings without compromising the personal touch your customers have come to know and trust. With the ONYX Graphics Print Solutions, you'll have a quick return on your investment that will improve your business and increase your profits. By using our top-of-the-line RIP called ONYX ProductionHouse, you'll easily increase your throughput, get accurate and consistent color control, obtain printer support from all leading manufacturers, and enjoy easy upgrades, superior technical support, and more. As you well know, the digital printing industry is a competitive, lightning-paced industry. Time really is money. As a result, you feel great pressure to keep your equipment and people working both productively and efficiently. If your printers and people aren't producing sellable output, you're wasting time and losing money. Production downtime is one of the biggest pains faced by today's production houses like yours. That's why we designed ProductionHouse, not just to make prints, but to provide a complete workflow solution that specifically prevents production downtime. Another concern likely troubling you is the ever-increasing color demands of your customers. How often is the first print off of your production printers the print your customers accept? With solvent inkjet printers, it's more difficult to get both color quality and color consistency. You probably also face color quality challenges that include matching spot colors, hitting flesh tones, and getting colors that pop. And at the same time, you most likely struggle with color consistency, which is achieving the same great color over multiple devices from one day to the next. Sound familiar? Considering the many aspects of color management, it's no wonder that the many problems of color are significant for solvent inkjet users like you. We know that in an increasingly competitive industry, customer retention is also something you have to worry about. If you can provide better, repeatable color with greater efficiency than your competitors, your business will thrive in this competitive market. Of course, to accomplish this, you'll have to tackle the problems of color management and production downtime. Do you see a pattern here? It seems as though all of your biggest pains, avoiding production downtime, achieving better color, and holding on to a loyal customer base, are interrelated. Solve one problem and you're free to solve the next. But all must be worked out before you can meet your primary objective: success. Sounds like you could use some help. ONYX Graphics has the cure for your pains. Okay, now that we've established that you have plenty of problems to complicate your life, how about solutions? With ONYX ProductionHouse, you'll get one easy solution to all of your problems with an amazingly quick return on your investment. No matter what printers you have or how many, ONYX ProductionHouse will increase your productivity, give you greater color, and help you increase your business.
Hi there, I'm David King from Castle Graphics. We're a large format digital printer in Concord, Massachusetts. We've been in business for about 12 years. We've been using ONYX now for 8 to 9 years, and it's an incredible piece of software. When you own your own business, it's really crucial that you do a couple things. One, you put a piece of software in that's going to run your business, and every day it's going to give you consistent color, beautiful blends, and very strong, powerful graphics, because that's essentially what we do for a business. We just love the company, and I highly recommend it. So for you business owners out there that are seriously considering doing the right thing for your company, stick with a winner. ONYX has always been there for us. They run every piece of graphic we send, and to this date, I have never remember ever an ONYX server ever crashing. So my recommendation is ONYX. Love them. Thanks, guys. Great software.
Here's a question for you. How many different RIPs does your shop use? More than one is too many. With ONYX ProductionHouse, all of your print jobs follow the same easy workflow. This means all of your printer operators know and use the same RIP, regardless of the output device. ONYX ProductionHouse includes superior printer drivers for hundreds of inkjet printers. You can also add grand format printer drivers from all leading manufacturers and unify all of your production under one reliable workflow. We are proud to work directly with printer manufacturers to provide you with the most superior printer drivers on the market. Printer drivers that let you take full advantage of all the features of your printers while creating the best quality output. A fast, reliable RIP is at the core of ProductionHouse's superior technology. Optimized for large and grand format printing, the fast RIP technology in ProductionHouse can process both PostScript and raster image files. In fact, it can even rip 2 print jobs at the same time, which saves you both time and money. Whether experienced or newly hired, your operators will welcome the convenient universal workflow of ProductionHouse's drag-and-drop dependability. And because the ProductionHouse workflow is incredibly easy to use, you'll spend less time training your printer operators. Additional production features like automatic job nesting, printer pooling, and job logging also increase your productivity and improve your bottom line. A universal workflow is only one of the many benefits offered by ONYX ProductionHouse.
Most 90% of our work is done just in-house here for Snowy. Roland came out with a RIP that's actually made by Wasatch, and we tried that for a little while, and they were telling us it'll work, and we kept trying different media and different applications, and it just couldn't quite get to work. And so we turned back to ONYX on this one and got it back in here, and we got a new program called ProductionHouse with it, and that was kind of a nice feature, and allows us to keep all the jobs buffered, and has a quick set so we can change it for the kind of media we're going to use, because we use a lot of different kinds of media here, where we're doing decals 1 minute, and then the next minute we're doing like wraps for buildings, and so we have to change our media out quite frequently. And so it makes it so it's just really easy. We can just snap in that quick set, and it's all ready to go, and it just makes the process just a lot less time consuming and cumbersome. So
now, what about color? As we mentioned, color management is a big challenge for today's digital printing industry, especially with solvent inkjet printers. Along with a universal workflow, ONYX ProductionHouse also gives you integrated color management for all of your printers. Don't make the mistake of relying on external third-party color management products. They most likely were not designed to overcome the unique color challenges of solvent inkjet printing. Instead, let ProductionHouse with its fully integrated color management system give you the superior color your customers expect. ProductionHouse has all the color tools you need right inside the RIP, and they are specifically designed and optimized for large and grand format printing. In addition to standard color management, ProductionHouse comes with proprietary color rendering technology called PosterColor that gives your solvent inkjet printers brilliant-looking saturated colors. Impress your print customers with eye-popping color while still giving them matched spot colors and great gray-balanced images. The included Media Manager application provides you with the necessary tools to control ink and media configurations, calibration, gray balancing, profile management, and more. You can even build your own ICC profiles with the optional Profile Generator tool, which gives you true colorimetric control over your printer profiles to provide state-of-the-art color matching on any supported output device. So, what's the bottom line? You shouldn't have to tweak colors on every job you print. With ONYX ProductionHouse, your first print will be the right print, which means a measurable increase in your throughput. Not to mention a lot of saved time and money.
Hi, I'm Ty Raish. I'm here at PosterColor Lab. We have a chain of children's portrait studios across the country known as Kitty Candids. We use a Cytec XL jet to print photographic backdrops, the backdrops that the kids sit in front of. We use ONYX software as the front end to the SciTech printer. It does pretty much what we need to do on its own. It's fast, it's reliable, it's color accurate. When we need a feature, for example, we needed to plug some ICC profiles in. They were easy to create and they plugged right in. The results they gave us were excellent. One of the best things about the ONYX software is we don't have to worry about it.
I've been using ONYX software for about 4 years now, and I definitely say that it's the best RIP software out there at any price. Some great features about ONYX are how it handles colors. You can get these subtle gray tones which you can't get with other RIP software. Other RIP software makes them either pink or blue. With ONYX, it gives you perfect grays and perfect flesh tones, and when you want colors to pop, it'll give you the colors that pop. I'd just say ONYX is probably just the best software out there.
Let's talk more about workflow. By now, you know that ProductionHouse provides a universal workflow that will help you solve some of your most persistent problems. But you need details. You already know ProductionHouse is easy to use. But do you know just how easy? For example, ProductionHouse includes dummy-proof hot folders and predefined job setting controls called quick sets. Quick sets take the guesswork out of job and color management with a simple ICC workflow, which makes getting great color as easy as clicking a mouse. Our easy-to-navigate on-screen pre-flight puts everything at your fingertips. Key actions and controls are located in the main tabs, and you can pre-flight directly from the queue so you don't have to interrupt jobs and slow productivity. You can also save time with the ProductionHouse web portal, which allows you to monitor or manage your print jobs from any computer on your network with a web browser. You can even submit jobs from any PC, Mac, or Unix-based compatible web browser on your network.
Well, I work for Associated Foods, and what we do is, in this shop, provide all their signage needs. We do window displays, we do floor graphics, vinyl signage, we mount things on foam core for displays. Well, before we had ONYX, we had to set up each job, and it took forever for it to rip. And while it was ripping, we had to, it just shut the whole computer down, it shut the whole shop down. We had to wait for that to finish ripping before we could print. We could only do one thing at a time. And with ONYX, we can, when we get a bunch of jobs in, we can get one ripped, start printing, and then work on the others and have those ripping and setting up and everything while we're printing. So that right there doubled our production time. Plus the rip is a lot faster. What used to take 5 to 10 minutes to rip now takes 1, maybe 2. ONYX Graphics has saved us a lot of money in labor, especially, just because the quick sets, it cuts down the amount of time we have to spend sitting there and looking at each and every job individually. We're able to just open it up, send it through, and not have to worry about any kind of quality issue or production issue. What used to take me 10 hours, I can now do in 4.
As you know, production printing is all about keeping your print buyers happy with your print services. ProductionHouse can improve your print service by helping you better communicate with your print buyers, as well as expanding the services you already offer. Imagine being able to provide your customers with color and concept proofs without shutting down your production printing. Instead of shutting down production to print color proofs on your production printers, ProductionHouse automatically prints accurate color proofs to any small format inkjet printer. Not only does this keep your printers in production, but it also dramatically shortens your job approval time. For your customers that are far away or just need to see job proofs immediately, you can take advantage of ProductionHouse's built-in soft proofing capabilities. With the RIP Extend feature, you can automatically email or FTP color proofs digitally to your customers. They can see right on their own computer screens the final output content and color for approval. With these proofing workflows, you'll not only reduce the cost of making and delivering proofs, but you'll reduce the number of final printed jobs that get rejected. ProductionHouse can also help expand your business. With little or no training, ProductionHouse lets you enter the profitable world of print and cut print product offerings. Imagine offering your customers new graphic print services like custom cut signs, decals, and industrial graphics. Doing custom cut graphics has never been easier. ProductionHouse can take standard PostScript files with contour cut paths and print them on any of your printers. then cut on any of a range of industry contour cutting devices. An optional barcode reader can simplify the process even further, so your operators can complete more cut jobs quickly and flawlessly.
I'm standing in front of one of our prize machines. This is our newer Fresco. This machine runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It'll produce a full tractor trailer in about 3.5 hours. This machine runs through the night without anybody here. And what's so amazing about this machine, it's powered by ONYX. ONYX runs all of our RIP, produces all our files. It's easy to color calibrate, it's easy to run. It never makes a mistake. It always gives us a good file. The blends are outstanding. A little over 1 million square feet a year we run on this printer, and it's all powered from ONYX. And we upgraded ONYX a while ago. We're very pleased we did it. We stepped up from Wasatch. Best decision we ever made on this machine. We're real pleased with ONYX, runs the drivers. And I understand to this day, ONYX has drivers for almost every machine in the industry. So make the right business decision. Go with ONYX. You won't be sorry. A number of years ago, we switched over to dye sublimation, and we've used ONYX since day one, and it produced the most fabulous products. Beautiful graphics, stunning displays, table drops, backdrops, throws, backdrops for stages, roll-up banners, and it's all due to this dye sublimation process. ONYX has been with there since day one in 1996 when we started doing it, and today they're still running strong, running our Mamaki, and producing some of the finest dye sublimated products we've seen out there. Tremendously profitable, love the RIP, love the colors, and again, no blends, no problems, and anybody in our shop can run it. Production House, awesome piece of software.
With ONYX Production House, you'll save time and increase productivity. Saving, a vital component of the ONYX solution. Production House can save you time, media, and frustration. In ONYX Production House, you'll find the solutions to all of your production frustrations. You'll increase profits, make your customers happier than ever before, and save on valuable resources. Implementing ONYX Production House is a surefire way to get a quick return on your investment. With all of these amazing benefits, why wouldn't you need ONYX Production House? Okay, you say. It sounds like ONYX Production House could really improve the way I do business. But before I make any decisions, I'd like to see how ONYX does business. Since its creation in 1989, ONYX Graphics has been a consistent leader in the digital color printing marketplace. Our award-winning products tend to steal the show, holding on to almost 1/3 of annual RIP sales over the past 3 years. We partner with leading companies worldwide to provide digital printing solutions in a variety of market applications. Our greatest source of pride, however, is the ONYX Graphics team. Our employees are a tightly integrated group of engineers, management, sales staff, and technical support. Each is committed to providing leadership and visibility to the print industry. As you can see, our unique blend of innovation, collaboration, and loyalty gives ONYX Graphics a strong presence in the digital printing industry. This success translates into superior products and unparalleled support for our customers. As our top-of-the-line RIP, ONYX Production House demonstrates our commitment to customers like you. With Production House, you'll benefit from our solutions to your problems.
So the simple decision was we simply took all the other RIPs and threw them away. It wasn't even worth it. Those RIPs cost us in excess of $30,000 a piece, and we replaced them all with ONYX. Now we get consistent color. I know that I'll get the same print whether I'm printing fabric, lambda prints, vehicle graphics, banners, floor graphics. It doesn't make any difference to me. I'm going to get the same print out of every machine I have. And I'm always going to have the same blends, the same look, and the same smell and the same feel. And that's crucial to my business. And it was very frustrating for me as an owner because I've got 5 different RIPs and 6 or 7 different printers and nothing's consistent, and you look at one another. And for a business owner, that's really not what you want. When you're in business, what's really crucial is that you have a good production flow and really consistent color, consistent running of operations, and of all is control. And as soon as you have a day where you've got a lot of graphics to produce, which is pretty much every day around this place, where we have 10 hours worth of graphics to produce in an 8-hour shift, we can't have machines going down, we can't have colors coming out wrong, we can't have blends being wrong.